Tonight I want to talk about something that's been on a lot of people's minds: media honesty. President Donald Trump just went off on CNN calling them out for what he says are blatant lies, and he didn't hold back about MSNBC either. If you've been watching the news lately, you know there's been a lot of spin, a lot of twisting the facts, and let's be honest, a lot of Americans are getting tired of it. Now, Trump has never been one to stay quiet when he sees the media misrepresenting him, or frankly, the facts. 2 days ago, on June 24, 2025, Trump called out CNN and MSNBC directly, not at a rally but in a public statement. Trump is the president to this day, accusing them of putting out stories that are, in his words, totally made up or completely misleading. He called out specific reports that he says took his words out of context, all to push a narrative that doesn't match reality. And it wasn't just CNN in his crosshairs. Trump also made it clear he's not a fan of MSNBC, describing their coverage as even worse and full of hatred. That's pretty strong language, but if you've ever flipped on those channels, you might get where he's coming from. The coverage isn't just critical, it's relentless. Sometimes it feels like they're not even giving the guy a fair shot. Here's the thing, whether you support Trump or not, the American people deserve honest reporting. We're not talking about puff pieces or blind loyalty. We're talking about facts. And when major networks push stories that aren't grounded in truth, it doesn't just hurt one politician, it damages the trust we all have in the media. That's not good for democracy. Trump's message resonated with the crowd. People are fed up with so-called news that's really just opinion dressed up as fact. And when the media gets it wrong, they rarely apologize. It's almost like they hope you'll forget by tomorrow's news cycle. So what's the solution? Trump says the answer is simple. Hold the media accountable. Demand transparency. Don't let them get away with twisting the truth. And most importantly, keep asking questions. That's how you keep power in the hands of the people, not the elites in newsrooms. At the end of the day, it's not just about Trump, CNN, or MSNBC. It's about the future of honest journalism in America. If we don't stand up and demand the truth, no matter who it involves, then we risk losing the very foundation of our free society. That's something worth thinking about.